Yo. Guys. Welcome to yet another live stream. Today, we are going to be working on textures. And guys, check this out. Take a look at this. It's looking pretty dang sweet. It is looking nice. Look how cool this planet looks. I spent a lot of time I just added some random planet texture here. And then in last stream we made the rings. This is just a bunch of rocks scattered. And then this is a cloud, basically, a green cloud that is following the rings. So yeah, man, it is hot in my house too. We don't have AC, and we're in the middle of summer. Man, it's starting to kick up here. So yeah, for the planet texture, so I did this off of stream. Let me see if I can find it. Planet body, planet. So there's nothing really special about this. I just used the default shader, and then I downloaded this planet skin, and there's basically just three things: the color, the roughness, and the normal that I plugged in to here. I don't think I even changed any settings. The only thing I changed is this to non-color. Yeah. I did add a displacement as well, but when I connected it, it didn't look very good. I didn't really want to fiddle around with it. The planet's gonna be pretty small in the scene, so I didn't really think it needed it, so I have this floating here, but it's not doing anything. Yo, Sango FF. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Today, I have already sort of added a texture to this planet, but check this out. We are going to spend some time adding textures now to all of our cars. We have it all modeled already. The only thing left to do is we still have a bunch of these placeholder cars. So let's hurry and add textures to these, and then we can copy and paste them around. And yeah. Man, I'm excited. Okay, so let's hop into it. I want to start with this guy right here. Yeah, so it's this far away from the camera. And honestly, I feel like this is too big. Should be something like that. Yeah. But yeah, holy cow. This is one of my favorite parts. We're just gonna get started on it today with the cars. Hopefully we'll get in some really good textures and stuff. Yeah, and I came prepared. So I use a lot of free textures. The only paid text, I did buy kit ups, and then it just helps add in some of the textures. I did get the EV texture pack too. This is what I used on my past projects, but yeah, this is really the only plugin, the EV materials, and it has a couple in here, but the majority of the textures we'll be using will either be those or Polygon or Ambient CG. So these are both free textured websites. I can just come in here and search metal, and there's gonna be lots of metal options, and some of them look really cool with the rust. I don't know, I really like this one. I think this one looks really sick. So we're gonna be downloading some of these, and I'll show you how to add them in and stuff, but yeah. Okay. So. Whew. Let's get started. Man, this is always like a big step in the process here. We spent so much time modeling everything, and now we're starting to add textures to stuff, so let's do it. So let's just start with our main body here. I want it to be a wood, preferably like a dark wood, like this one. So let's just see what it looks like right off the bat. Okay, not too bad. So on the bottom, it's going the opposite way. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like it. And again, we gotta remember it's this far away, right? So, like, I could spend a lot of time getting like individual planks to like line up perfectly. But I don't know if it's worth it. Besides, this kind of looks cool anyway. It's like a woven, it's almost like woven wood. You can see these two are being blended together. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were wanting like some really crazy... Oh shoot. I deleted the... Okay, let's see. I was just looking and I see that this box is sticking out. And that is not supposed to be like that. So we can hurry and fix that too while we're here. Let's collapse everything just so I can get a better idea of where we are. So cars, treasure planet. Okay, let me have like our sail and stuff like this. So let's select this. And how did we do this? I think we copied this. And then I edited it. And then... Actually, no. Let's delete this copy. Let's select this. Come into here. Looks like I have it already selected, basically. So now let's... extrude it into a new object here. Okay. And let's make it like a solid object because this is going to be a Boolean eventually. So what we want to do is select all of this. Where are my controls here? Yo, Sava! Hi. Welcome guys to the live stream. We are starting to do textures and stuff, so it's pretty dang exciting. I just need to fix this real quick. Yeah, so let's extrude. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just something like super ugly, some big ugly shape like this. Looks like I forgot to select a face. Again, doesn't matter because we're gonna select this and our Boolean is going to be this. There we go. And we can parent this to this. Let's parent to the object. And you can be hidden for good. Alright, so now this piece doesn't go out the bottom of the ship. Just fits nicely in there. Okay. What are you making? Let me show you. I should have this just like pulled up by default at the beginning of the stream so that when people ask me that, I can just have it ready. Okay, so this is like what it is roughly right now. It's gonna be a drive-in movie theater. So you can see it's kind of like a sci-fi jungle vibe to it with like flying cars. We have our little Star Wars car down here, which I'm pretty excited about. But yeah, so now we're just starting to add textures to this stuff. The only thing that really has textures are some of these boxes because they're assets that I purchased. But now we're gonna manually add textures to all the cars. That's what we're doing today. We'll keep that there for the future. I guarantee in like an hour someone is gonna ask me that again. Wow, it looks really cool, thanks. I've spent so much time on this. I've definitely gone over 100 hours. Yeah, I'm almost at like 200 hours for this project, so it's a beast. Definitely a lot of time. Okay. Right. I feel like the majority of other things on here are gonna be metal. Maybe not the seats. Maybe the seats could be like a lighter wood. Okay. Let me see here. Is there a rotation? Yeah, so what if we applied the rotation? Okay, dang. I thought that was gonna help switch the grain of the wood. So, in order to switch the grain of the wood, we gotta come in here and edit this. Edit this. So we have the bump, texture, hue, saturation. Okay, how do I rotate something? How do you rotate a texture? Let me Google it. How to rotate texture in Blender. Okay. A mapping node. So a mapping node, let's see. I feel like they should already have a mapping node built into this. I'm not exactly sure where we add the mapping node, like in here. Vector. Let me see, texture scale. So this is the scale here. Texture coordinate. Maybe we add in the mapping node over here. And we rotate it. Okay, that seems to be working. So we rotate this 90. Okay. Point texture. Do I switch it to texture? Does that do anything? Type texture. I guess. From the thumbnail, it's cool. Yeah, thanks. So that was just our last render we did. We made this awesome planet. There's like still a couple things I gotta figure out. Like, I don't know why there's these like boxes going through the clouds. I think it's because I have two clouds on top of each other, and so it's making like weird artifacts. So I might render one ring of clouds and then the other ring of clouds and then just put it on top of each other after that. Yeah. I think it's looking really good. So now we're just moving on to our other ones here. Great. So this guy, we can call this wood plank. So we'll call this wood plank, so that way when we go over to here, we can just select wood plank. There we go. So it transferred over nicely. Everything else I think is going to be metal, but We got a couple of things of wood in there. Mantis, this is almost similar to UE5. Yeah, I've never done UE5 before, so I wouldn't really know. But yeah, I'm excited. I think like this is my favorite part, is adding textures to stuff. So yeah. Again, I want to like spend so much time and put so much detail in this, but I have to remember like how small it's actually gonna end up being. So I think speed is more of our friend than you would think. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think these are gonna be like a metal. And I think they should be like a really common looking metal. Let's see if we can find a good one here. So I searched for metals on the Polyhaven website, and these are the only ones that came up. This one is like okay, it's like a painted metal, and we can change the color of the green. And then this is like a really rusty painted metal. But I think there's better like just plain metals over here. This one has like some blue to it. It's like gray, but it's got a blue tint to it. Let's see what our other options are. This one's not too bad. Yeah, like I should just open up like some of the ones I'm interested in a new tab here. So I got that one. This one is pretty shiny, but I like the... So this one is this one, except for a little bit shinier, it looks like. Yeah. Let's see. Have some panel stuff. Ooh, it's cool. I didn't realize they had like these like fence options. That would have made it way easier because I spent so much time like making the fence myself. Ooh, they even have like these cables. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's pick a good metal. I think those two options I brought out were probably the best ones. This one and this one? Where was this metal over here? I don't think I want it as shiny. So probably this one. So this top metal. Also, we're not in rendered view. This is just the material view. So it'll look even better once it's rendered. Yeah. Camo dude. I'm new. I just recently downloaded Blender. Time to suffer. Yeah. Well, that's what these streams have been. Like I've tried to stream as much of this project as I can. And the majority of this stream is like me just struggling, trying to find out how to do stuff. Maybe we should open up our reference images. Let's see. Also, guys, how's the level of the music? Is it too quiet, too loud? Let me know. Okay, so projects, drive-in, reference images, cars. So this is, I mean, like, how accurate do we want to be? Because this is kind of what I was going off of. It looks like everything's wood except for the engine. So we could make this top one wood as well. Is there like a painted wood option? I'm not really seeing that. Let's see. Extra wood floor, no. We can make it like a plastic. Let's see if there's like a stone. I'm basically just looking something with like a little bit of color on it. What if it was colored metal? How about that? Like a shiny metal? These are like anodized. So it'd be something like this, and then we would just change the color. Here, let's see if they're... Let's go here and search for painted wood. Okay. Something like this, right? Yeah, why don't we use this? I'm assuming we can change the color of it because of this. I don't know what this S means. Oh, it's like a Shabazar? I don't know what that is. So let's go back here. Okay, let's download the 2K texture. And let's unwrap it. We will extract it all. There we go. Blender, assets, textures. And let's make a new folder and just call it random. Random textures. Okay. And let's get the painted wood. Put it in here. Sweet. So now we have a painted wood texture. And we'll use this for like any wood that's painted in the scene. Calvin, yo, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, let me show you how easy it is to do textures. So I downloaded a free texture online. And this is what it looks like when I open it up. These are the only important ones, these like squares. These are like, it's like a JPEG, a PNG, and I actually don't know what those are. All we care about are these 5. So if we come into here, we have our item selected. We'll do nude texture. I'm gonna call this red. Probably can't see this because it's behind my head. Red wood. Let's do wood red paint. How about that? Because I'll probably like search for wood. All right. So here, wood red paint, and by adding that in, it automatically gave this. Now the free Blender add-on, Node Wrangler, you just need to enable that. Preferences, you just search for Node. Node Wrangler will be here. You check the box and you close this. Then you click on Principal BSDF, this block, and you go Control-Shift-T. And then it's gonna ask you, where is the texture? And that's what the T stands for, is texture. So I'm gonna go to, where is it? Asset library, textures, random, and then painted wood. This is the one I just downloaded. Okay, is there a way to like change this to here? All right, so all I care about are these ones. These ones. Again, I don't know what those 3 are. So then I just click Principal Texture Setup, and bam, look at that. They have already added in the texture for me. And here it is. And right now it's not looking good, so there's gonna be a couple things we're gonna have to do for sure. So, do I need to apply the scale? Isn't there like a button or somewhere that I can tick? Because what's messing it up is the Boolean. I don't know. Alright, so now I just struggle and try to figure out all of this here. So I have our mapping node. I'm like trying to understand how this works. Okay, so I wonder if I can delete this line. There's like this inside line. Do I need to like UV unwrap it? Is that what I need to do? Hello, fancy. Yeah, thanks. So let's go Q. All right. And then I Google how to UV unwrap in Blender. Let's see what it says. Click UV editing in the top toolbar. Oh no, that's too I need the dumb version of how to UV unwrap. I need the beginner version. So first of all, I think I need to delete this guy. Because it's kind of going on the inside here. So if I go delete, dissolve edges. Okay. So that will pull it to there. Except for, I guess I don't want this one. Delete, dissolve edges. There we go. Okay, now let's UV unwrap this, because I have no idea how to do that. You might need to... Calvin, if you know how to do this, let me know. UV unwrapping. In the 3D viewport, select UV unwrap or U and select unwrap. So I guess I have to edit it, select everything, push U, and then click Smart UV Project. Okay. There we go. There we are. All of a sudden it's working. So I figured it out. You have to edit it. Pretty sure you selected the object, just left click Smart Unwrap. Yeah, so if I have the object click, there's no Smart Unwrap. That's what was throwing me off. I was like, where is it? You have to edit it, select the faces. So I pushed A to select all of them. Then you can right click and do it. Because I already did it, is it just like all of a sudden stopped working? Let's see. Edit, A. How did I do this? Oh, so I come in here, select everything, push U. Okay, so not right click. You push U and then do Smart UV Project, I think. Yeah, I'm still learning. So obviously the wood grain is going the wrong direction, so let's open up our material that was just perfectly put in here for us. And on the Z, let's rotate it 90. And look at that. We have a wood texture. Now that's not looking like the most amazing thing. So maybe we just scale it down a little bit. Also, I don't know how to scale all of these. Is there like a button that you can push to scale them all down at once? I'm gonna Google this too, because I do this all the time. How to scale all 3 values. If I just select this guy right here, no. Instead of scale, how to change all 3 values in Blender. Click on the property, drag your cursor down to the last one. You can enter the value. Drag your cursor down to the last one. So oh, okay, so you select them all like this. Got it. So we did like 1. There we go. Interesting. See, I'm learning stuff all the time. Yeah, man, this is me struggling. Ben, new to this channel, I'm surprised you aren't pulling more views. Great content. Thanks, man. We're just getting started. I mean, I've been on YouTube for a couple years, but done several hundred videos, and finally, like, I guess I'm getting better. I'm getting good enough at this where people find it interesting. Okay, so I didn't know you could do that. I could select all of these and then type in a number, and it puts it for all of them. Pretty cool. Sweet. All right. So honestly, it doesn't look super amazing, but what if we go to rendered view and let's see if it looks a little bit better. Or just crash, that could work too. Let's give it a second. I also feel like I need to add like a bevel modifier to like round the edges just a little bit. Ah, man, I'm putting too much detail into it. I just need to like keep going. Are like the... Okay, there we go. I was like, why can I not see this? Like, look at that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, everything looks better in rendered view. You like go over here and you're like, oh, this texture looks kind of weird. Man, it is good enough. So I think for this one, just because I'm kind of crazy here. Oh, what the heck? It's like attached to it. I didn't want that. Let's just bring it up like right here. Okay. Okay, sweet. So that's just because I am just want to add like a little bevel modifier. Bring this up a little bit. Okay. You see I'm just rounding the corners here. Whoop. Okay. Perfect. Again, it's that far away, so I don't know why I'm spending the time, but I don't know. This is like one of my favorite ones that I've done here, so. Okay. So we could probably do the red wood paint for down here as well, and then just change the color to black. So this right here is the base color, and it's red by default, but we can add in a hue. Guys, I'm just learning this for myself, and it's kind of crazy. Oh, let's undo this. Undo. Yeah. Okay, so let's add it back. Wood, red paint. Gonna click this 2 icon to like split it into another one. And this one will be black. Black red paint. Or no, sorry. Wood, black paint. Okay, sweet. So now let's add a hue. The only reason I know to add a hue is because I've been like really frustrated in the past with like how to add or change colors. So yeah. Okay, so rotating on the Z is not gonna do anything. We have to do the Y. So 90. That didn't work. 90. Is it the X? 90. Oh, we need a smart UV unwrap this. So let's undo all that. I just want the grain to be going this way, similar to the top. Okay. Whoa. So let's edit this, select everything, push U, smart UV project, then just hit OK, I guess. All right, so already this is looking a lot better. Let's rotate it on the Y. Just kidding, that made it worse. Maybe the X. Maybe focus on it. Not exactly sure why it's doing it like that. Let's undo it. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter. Again, this is like such a small detail. And then I'm like spending so much time on it. So if I rotate this 90, like that. Okay, there we go. Again, way too much detail here. Okay, so I added in the hue. I can turn the saturation. Let me see, value? There you go. Turn down the value, and now it's black. Pretty cool. Okay. All right, so we have our boat. Again, the textures don't look amazing here in the rendered view. That's where they like really, really shine. And sweet. From above, from below, great job. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Guys, welcome to the live stream. We're just chilling. I'm playing music. We're gonna watch me struggle with Blender. If you guys want to support the channel, there's lots of ways you can do it. I bet you can figure all that out. And yeah. Yeah, let me know if you guys have questions. I'll do my best to answer, but I'm not like super amazing at it or anything. Okay, so if we go back to our textures here, I feel like this metal is a pretty good metal, like just across the board for like, hey, metal, you know? This one is, I really like this one because of the rust. Then this one is kind of like a more coppery metal here. So as we get into like all this metal, we can really change that around now. Okay. Watching people model helps me feel more motivated too. Yeah. I mean, before I started live streaming, I had to watch like 50 videos on like how to texture stuff. Even though I've done 2 other projects because I just like space it. I forget it. So yeah, I have to watch other people do it too in order to feel confident with it. Okay. Well, so far the textures are looking awesome, and just to prove it, check this out. Like, look how good this boat looks. It's looking solid. Man, and it's looking really similar to our concept art too. I don't know if I need to pull up the concept art again. We'll just do like our own thing now. Okay. I feel like this black is maybe too dark. Can I like turn up the... Okay, so that's making it more of that. I like turn down the saturation a little. And that literally does nothing. So maybe I turn down the saturation all the way. Then I mess with this. Let's just keep it black. So saturation up to 2, this down to 0. It's black. Moving on. You want to feel more popular? Okay. We'll just block this guy. Okay. So, great job. Thank you. So let's add in our metal now. And I need to think for a second. Let's just first add in a default rubber texture. I think it's under other rubber. Dark leather, rubber. Okay, yeah. So we'll add material. And we'll rename it cable rubber. Okay. And there you can see it's a pretty good texture. And now all the cables will be the cable rubber. In fact, I could probably just join them all. I think this one will be metal right here. How do I copy? Is it Control J? So did that add them all as like one thing? Yeah, I don't know if I wanted to do that necessarily. Let's see. What's the name of the extension with the textures? Or is that not an extension? It is an extension. So, like I said, a lot of our textures I'm just getting for free here. But I did buy a texture pack. It doesn't have as many as the free website does, but it has some like good ones. It's called EV Materials. And you can't really see it here. And I'm using the extension KitOps to put in the materials, but KitOps does a bunch of other things. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Isn't there like a way? Is it Alt J? Control? How do I copy textures between objects? Copy textures between objects in Blender. Go to the material tab, select material slot, and then click. What? Oh. Copy material to others. Let's see. Select all the target objects And also the source object. The source object needs to be active. Okay. Which it is. Go to the material tab. Copy material to others. I thought I'd just copy material. Did I just do copy material? Paste material? Yeah, it's not working. Is that old or something? Okay, let's see. Huh, okay. Are you self-taught or did you take a class in 3D art? From above, from below 12, welcome. It's all just self-taught, like from YouTube videos, I guess. Yeah, I have 300 hours. Nope, that's a lie. 400 hours in Blender. So it's not like a crazy amount. This is my third project ever, but things are looking good. Sorry guys, I need to figure out how to do this. Control A. Let me do how to copy modifiers in Blender. Control L. Let's try that. Control L. Link materials. There we go. That's all I needed to learn. Okay, Control L, Control L. Holy cow, it's hard to remember like all the things. But that's okay. Alright. So let's start adding in our metal textures. Probably this one, even though it's pretty shiny. Let's try it. So I'm using 2K for everything except for what will be up close to the camera because I don't need anything too crazy. Right on, bro. That's really motivating. Keep producing content so we can join in on your journey. Yeah, will do, man. I mean, this is my next big project. It's gonna be huge because this scene is gonna be the beginning of every live stream, right? So the idea is, shoot. Here, I'll show you. So the idea is like at the beginning of every live stream, this will be playing, it'll be animated. This will have like the starting soon screen. And it's like you guys are the ships like flying in to see the stream start. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. Okay. So let's add in another texture. Let's do this metal beam. Calfin, cool, yeah. Everything I'm doing in Blender is to benefit the stream. One day I'll have enough scenes built, I won't have to do Blender that much, and then we can like react to videos or play games or something. But yeah, right now I'm kind of on like the journey to creating a more interesting stream. That's a really cool concept with viewer engagement, yeah. This scene is actually to celebrate hitting 10,000 subscribers, so I actually have a surprise sort of planned as well that I'm looking forward to. Okay, so let's make a new material here by just hitting the new button. And let's just name this basic metal. I just want to see what other like metal objects we have in here. Don't they have one for metal? Yeah, right here. Like all of these are pretty shiny. I guess I could add like dirt and grunge to it and stuff later. All right, so I downloaded the metal. Didn't I? I guess not yet. Come over here. Let's download the 2K version. Or do I want this one? I mean, we're gonna get both, right? So let's get both of these going. Okay, and let's extract these. Extract this one. Okay, so now we have 2 metals here. And I forgot which one is which because they're named the exact same thing. Okay, so this is our blue. Rename, I'm gonna rename this to blue rusty metal. And this one will just be renamed to basic metal. All right, before we use them, gotta make sure they are in the right folder. Our textures folder. Okay. I have too many folders open, I'm lost. All right. So we'll put in our basic metal and our blue rusty. It's not totally blue, but it's kind of blue. And let's add them and see like how they look and stuff. Congrats, thank you. So I'm gonna select this, Control-Shift-T. I'm gonna go up a folder and let's go to, I feel like this one, because it's like a support beam, maybe it's a little bit rustier. So maybe we'll do like the blue rusty metal. I select the things that matter, which are those. Again, I don't really know what these 3 things are for. And I click Principle. And bam, it adds it in and everything for me. So I think the only thing I need to do is select this. Can I just push U right here? No, I have to be editing it. Everything, U, Smart UV project. Okay. And then like apply the scale or something. All right. So again, in material view, it's not gonna look the best, but that's okay. Because once we go over to rendered view, all of a sudden it's gonna look a lot better. Okay, so one thing about this metal is it's not very shiny. So I think I named this basic metal, but let's do metal. How do you spell metal? I think that's how you spell it. Blue rusty. Okay. So it's not very shiny. That's okay. And then let's put like our shiny metal on this whole piece and see how it looks. So we'll do a new metal. We'll call it metal basic. Okay. Select this box. Control-Shift-T. Let's go to our basic metal that we downloaded. Select all the squares except for those 3. Add it in. Okay. So we have to edit this, select everything, U, Smart UV project. Okay. Wait, what? This looks different. Is it the same thing? Did I rename it wrong? Yo, seems K. Hippolyte? Yo, welcome. Welcome to the live stream, man. Glad to have you here. It's the same metal, so I messed up somewhere. Let me go to the file that has all the metals. Okay. Basic metal looks like that. Blue rusty metal looks like that. They're the exact same. It's looking so cool. Thanks, Vegana. That's really nice of you to say. Okay, let's go into this view just to help us troubleshoot this a bit better. So I guess I downloaded the wrong metal. Let me download this. Metal 2K, metal 02. So I did metal 21. Let's go to this. Metal 21, metal 21. Okay. So let's delete this one because that's messing me up. All right. Okay, so now we have metal 2. I think I unzipped the same folder twice and then renamed them different things. So it really like threw me through a loop here. Okay, so let's do this one now. Unzip. Replace. There we go. It's working. Rename, and this one will be basic metal. Okay. Drag it into the right folder. Basic metal. All right, let's try this again. So let's undo what we did here. Okay, so then we have this. Control-Shift-T for texture. And now we have our basic metal 02. There we go. Yeah, this looks way better. Select all this. Add this in here. There we go. It's looking a lot shinier. Let's edit it. Select everything. Push U. Smart UV unwrap. Okay. All right, so the scale is too big. We gotta scale it way down. I guess this is mapping everything. So we can select all of this. And then like 5. That's getting it bigger. So select all of this, 0.2. No, I was wrong. So select all of this, 10. Select all of this, let's go 100. Okay, that's too small. Select all of this, 20. The roughness is crazy. Let's see, if I take off this displacement. Maybe we add back in the displacement, but change the scale like way down. Something like that. Like it was just too rough. Okay, so there's like some repeating in here. So how do we do that? Do we just like rotate it a little bit? Like 3? No, you still see the sort of repeating. Guess it doesn't matter too much because we're this far away. The roughness gives it an iron metal casting look. Yeah, it does. Okay, I think things are looking pretty good. Again, things are always gonna look better when we go to rendered view. Yeah. Okay. Looking pretty sweet. So let's add in a second material here. Metal. And let's do the metal blue rusty. Come in here, select all of these faces. What is happening? Oh, it's frozen. Tweak. Select all of these. There we go. And then we will do select, check or deselect. That's not what I wanted. Alright, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I just want the inside of all this to be a darker color so it stands out a bit more. Okay, metal blue rusty, assign. Alright, cool. Cool. This in here. We'll assign the metal blue rusty. And I feel like all of this, right? Plus. Let's try it from here. Plus. All right. Sign that. So I feel like on the blue metal, we need to turn down this too because it is just so rough. It doesn't need to be that rough. Is it scale? Yeah. Okay, something like that. That'll make it feel a little bit more realistic. Okay. And then this one can be the basic metal as well. Smart UV project. Okay, done editing. And then apply scale. What is going on here? It seems so much smaller. Oh, is it because this one doesn't have apply scale on it? Oh, it does now. Let's see. Rotation, scale. All transforms? What is going on here? I feel like it's still like too... Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Basic metal. Let's reset that to default. Oh man, the struggle is real. This one looks kind of weird. I think I just leave it be because it's just too far away for me to be spending all this time with it. Let me select this because there is a dirty option in here. Guys, this is me like struggling. Grime. Add material. I just want to see where they put the dirty node. Bump, roughness. Adjust color, hue, saturation. That's not it. So let's undo that. And camel bevel, concrete, dirty. Here we are. Newer dirty, add material. So the newer dirty goes right between the color and the base color. Got it. So if we go like this, okay, I'm spending too much time on it. We don't have to make this look amazing. I just need to add textures to it. It's this far away from the camera. Come on, Adam. Come on. You got this. Let's just keep the eye on the prize. Only add textures that really matter. Let's do steel, platinum, aluminum, iron, matte, iron shiny. Let's do steel distress. Why not? Add material. There we go. So we have some steel beams in there now. Let's add in steel dirty. Add material in here. Give it a second. All right, it's looking pretty good. This one will be steel distressed. Let's apply the scale. Why is it stretched like that? Rotation. Scale is fine. Rotation shouldn't matter. Oh, never mind. We just need to UV unwrap it. Okay. I keep forgetting about UV unwrapping stuff. Okay. So edit everything, push A, select U, smart UV project, okay, and exit out. And it still looks terrible. Why? Why you no look good? What if I change the color to our other steel? Steel dirty. Is it because it's not shaded smooth? Okay, there we go. Alright, you're looking better. Let's see. Steel distressed. Alright, you're fine. You're fine, I guess. Okay. You. Steel. Distressed. Nope, dirty. Steel dirty. And I guess I can select this and then select a bunch of other parts. Like this. And like you and you. And you. And then do Control L, materials. Control L, materials. There we go. Jimmy Reaper. Ah, the most painful part, texturing. I don't know, man. Like, this is always my favorite part because it just starts to look so dang cool. Like when all the textures and everything start to be added. Okay. So you, and you can all be Control L, all with that material. I feel like there needs to be like a kind of a brighter metal material in here. Like, I guess just regular steel. Add material. Yeah. Oh shoot, I didn't realize those were joined together. Oh well, it doesn't matter. So you, I'm actually gonna select all of you guys again, because I'm changing my mind. All of you, and then select you, Control L, and then let's go materials. Change them all to that brighter sort of steel. I feel like we need like a chrome, you know what I mean? I think we have a chrome in here. Chrome. Chrome shiny. Add material. It's kind of hard to tell that it's chrome, but it does look shiny. That's for sure. I feel like this... What else should be like chrome? I guess this could be chrome. This could be chrome. Our handle? Nah, our handle has like... People have been touching it a whole bunch. Okay. Control link. Materials. Alright. Gave them the chrome material. And let's hop into rendered view so we can like see how it's all looking. Man, it's looking sweet. It definitely has like a sort of sci-fi, like Star Wars vibe to it. We should add like different materials in here in the engine to give it a little bit of depth. It's also pretty dark, I feel like. What texture pack are you using? So the one I was just using is EV Materials. But I have a texture pack open or not. I have the free, this website is free for textures. So I use this red for like the red wood. Yeah, so this is like the free one. This is like the best free one that I found so far, but I'm still figuring stuff out. So this is Steel Dirty. I feel like it's too shiny. Steel Distressed. Okay, again, I'm spending too much time on this. I just need to go quickly here. And let's move on. Okay, so maybe we could add in our metal, our blue rusty metal here. I don't know if I like love that. But when we go to rendered view, it's okay. Okay. So the only thing that I'm really thinking about is like a copper sort of material. And on that free website, we were able to find this guy. And I think this guy looks pretty good. So let's download him. Okay. And come over here where we downloaded him. Let's extract him. And it's metal 19. So rough, I'm gonna rename it rough copper. I don't know if it is copper or not, like if it's the accurate color, but just to help it give a basic idea. Okay, so now let's add a new texture, click new, select this node, Control Shift T, select our rough copper. All we need are these guys right here. Add this in. Okay. So maybe let's pick up like the places we want it to be sort of coppery. So I'm thinking like here, like this. And we can assign rough copper. And let's put metal at the beginning. Okay. And that doesn't look anything like rough copper. So we do U, Smart UV project. Does that look like it's working to you guys? Okay, so it's not as yellow as I thought. It is pretty gray. Shoot. Jack Felix, yeah, for sure, man. Okay. Metal or rough copper is a no-go. So let's delete all of this. And let's see. This is like pretty coppery. Maybe this should just be here, let's exit out of here. Get rid of this guy, go back into here, and let's add in the chrome again. Assign. I just want to make this look like a little different. Let's select all of this and assign it like the blue rusty. You smart. Because it's like fire's been burning out of it. Okay. So in render view, looks something like that. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks all right. I feel like these need to be rounded a little. Nope, just kidding. I am laying down the law because I'm spending way too much time on a piece that is that far away. So I am just moving on. We got some like pretty decent stuff in here. Nothing too special. And let's come in here. Let's add in steel. Just steel is fine for you. I feel like you could be the blue rusty metal. Why not? I feel like we need to apply the scale or something. Okay, I think it's fine. Seems like a little stretched, but I'm not too worried about that. You in here will be the steel. Steel. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, but who actually enjoys watching this? Yo, Wuberto, welcome back, man. It's been a while. It has been a while. Okay, because this is so stupid. It will be impossible to see this from the... Why am I spending time on this? Why am I spending time on this? I'm still spending time on this. There's still Chrome Shiny, assign. Okay. Still spending time on this? That is okay. Moving on. Steel distress is what that was. Okay. Again, what am I doing? Move on, Adam, move on. Okay, I'm here. Okay, you are the rubber. You two are chrome. Control link, materials. Okay. Sometimes if you don't sharpen it, it doesn't look quite right. Okay, we can sharpen this too. Shift A, mesh. Separate by loose parts. Okay. Okay, and then I feel like you should be steel distressed. Nah, looks funny. Steel dirty. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Hey, you, smart UV unwrap. Okay. And that's a little bit better. All right, let's add a texture to this. Let's delete that texture and add one we already have. All right, we have our dark musty one, and then let's add in steel, assign it like that. It's on the other side. Perfect, perfect. Let's apply the scale. Come into here, select this. This can be steel dirty. Awesome. Steel dirty. Okay, cool. We're slowly almost done with this vehicle. We'll do steel dirty. Sweet. Okay, so now let's find a fabric texture. And I'm kind of thinking like, actually, let me see. I think there was actually one in here. What is it called? Tech? Where is it? The carbon fiber. Fluorodox conjugated. Slots. Perforated. Or is it this one? Okay, so there's like this weird techy sort of pattern. And the question is can I play with the hue here? Yes, I can. I feel like it's pretty dark though. I guess I should just look at this while I'm working on it. So we have like yellow, we have let's see if I can find just like a better option. So let's go fabric. X. It's tiles. I basically want like a hexagon type fabric because when I look at my reference images here, cars. Shoot. You can't see it that well. See this? Like, I'm thinking about something like that. It's kind of like a hexagon type looking thing. Obviously not tiles. I feel like this is as close as we're gonna get, right? It's like this color. So now the question is, how do we... So this is the image texture. This is off color. Can we just change this to like here? So the off color, let's make it something like this. What if we just plug the color directly into here? Paste color. Okay. What, like 1.5? It's not hexagons, but okay, let's plug this back into here. Q is 1. What is going on here? Why is the color... Oh, it's not plugged in. There we go. This changes it just like black and white, basically. Man. Slow. It's still like that blue color. There we go. I feel like I just need to reverse these colors. Like I want it... Yeah. Okay. So I say we kind of like try to ditch this pattern thing and just do our own, because let's just like make our own sort of fabric. I say we just find a fabric that we like in here. Fabric. In fact, I might have some fabric in here. Stone, tech, wood, concrete, plastic, camo. Nope, no fabric. Okay, so let's just come in here, select like a good material. Ooh, this puffy one is kind of cool. Kind of have like a woven. We have different patterns. Woven, woven. These are like brushes. Let's do materials. Okay, just something like this, right? Does this look like a sail? Fabric. Extract it. And whoops. We grab our fabric. Come in here. Name this fabric. Sorry. Fabric. Dang it. Sail. I don't know I don't know if that's like the right way to spell sail or not. Select this, Control Shift T. Go to our fabric. Select only these guys. Add this in. Bada bing, bada boom. We have some fabric here. Select everything. U, Smart UV, unwrap. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, ambient occlusions, it didn't really do anything with that. So our base color, we could come in here and add in a hue. And let's add it to the sails as well, so we can get rid of all this. Fabric sail. There we go. Couple things are we need to apply the scale. Select everything. U, Smart UV, project. Okay. I feel like these ones look a lot smaller than what's happening here. So, number one, we gotta turn down the bump a lot. We just need like a little bit. And then I think we need to turn up like the whiteness. Or should we have it be like a color? and change it to like blue or something. Yeah, okay, sure. Why not? Okay. This guy will be steel. Steel dirty. Steel dirty. Control L. Materials. These guys will be steel dirty. Steel dirty. You and you. For the fun of it, chrome. Whenever we can like reuse materials, that's the best. Okay. Pretty dang cool. So what if we did UV unwrap on here? I guess it still does that, huh? So if I go to the UV editor, unwrap. Okay, so it's all in here now. I'm kind of lost into like what's happening here. Is it the wood this way that's making these lines? So these are the two sides of the ship. This is the bottom. I'm not exactly sure what is happening. That's the top. This is the back. I feel like these are the sides and this is the bottom. I've never messed with this ever, so I'm just gonna leave it be because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, and let's see what this looks like in the glory of it being rendered. Not bad. I mean, it looks pretty dang good. I feel like the only thing is I don't really like the sails, but let's try the scale to be like 2. Okay, let's select all of this too. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit better of a scale. Saturation all the way down. That doesn't really do what I'm looking for. I guess it's just because it's a dark scene, like it should be brighter like that. Alright. I think it's okay. We can come back to it later if we don't like it, but hey, I think it's looking really cool. The redwood's looking really nice. Obviously the Boolean is like messing it up a little bit, but I don't think I mind that. So cool. Really shiny back here. I can't help it. I have to like just keep working on it. Blue metal rusty, assign. Okay, and we are done with this car. Oof. And it only took us like an hour and a half to do it. So now I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. And if we do an hour and a half for each of them, 6, 7.5 hours to do all the car textures. Wow, that's a lot. I think we just need to like speed up the pace. Speed up the pace a little bit. All right. Let's come in here and let's do our speeder car. So this one, because it is based off of a Star Wars thing. Blender, projects, drive-in, reference images. I think it would be nice to have an image here. Maybe let's save before we get too far. Alright, sweet. This is what we're trying to recreate here. So, we kind of need like a car paint. Yeah. Iridescence. Ferrari red. Like, it's not shiny though. Let's just see what happens when we add this material in. Okay, it's really shiny. What if we turn the metallic off? No, metallic can be up, but roughness needs to be up. Sheen? How do we make it so it's not so shiny? I mean, I guess it could be a shiny one. emission. I have roughness all the way up. Whoa, and now it's like a mirror. Okay. Specular? I feel like it's more... I feel like this is, I'm just gonna undo all this. And Blender crashed. That is why we saved. Man, I'm glad we saved. Okay. Give it a second to think here. All right. What if we did more of a plastic? Plastic plus paint. Here we go. Okay, let's do a plastic mat. Let's add in this material. Let's bring our reference image back. And let's see. This color. We'll select like this. Except for I think it's mainly this color, right? Maybe a little bit more of the orange. And this will be speeder orange, why not? And I think we have a dirty. Where is it? Dirty. Is it newer dirty? Dirty up. Okay, let's undo this. Let's add in a new one. And then add material. Go back to our orange speeder. Yo! Darkness Panda. Hi, it's almost midnight, but I would like to say that you're amazing at this. I suck. Man, I don't know about that. I'm like still trying to figure stuff out myself, but that's really nice of you to say, so thank you. I mean, if I had lots of time, I would like draw the design on it and everything. But we're just gonna stick to like some quick stuff here. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, dirty up. So if I put this in here, give it a second. There we go, look at that. So that adds a little bit of realism to it. It's like dirtier on the bottom than it is the top. I'm gonna drop the dirt height just a little bit here. And we're gonna change the color of it to something like this. Brighten it up a little. And then let's just like cut some shapes in here. Like this. Yo, man. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Okay, how do I... Should I just eyeball it like that? Okay, so I'm gonna grab this dot and this dot, hit join. Okay, now I can select this line. And we're gonna split it on either side to something like this. Okay, so this is gonna be the red line going around it. And I think, here, let me just look at this one object here. So if I, whoops. Okay, for some reason it was looking weird for a second. So if I grab it from here and I do X, X. Yeah. Let me try to get a good view of this. So K here, X, X. And I cut a line right there. So now I can have this. Whoops. So now I can have a red stripe going down the middle. I would love to get in touch for some help. Yeah, if you message me on Discord, that's probably the best place I can give you help. I can't post because it won't go through one step. Yeah, if you like post a video or a picture on Discord and ask for help, like I bet I could help you there. It's now Thursday. Yeah, it sounds like you're like up later. Okay, so we have speeder orange. We're gonna add another one and we're gonna assign speeder orange to it again, except for oh, I'm in edit mode. That's why. There we go. Oh man, it crashed. Why did it crash? Was I moving too fast? Okay. Let's try to reload the save. I'd love to get this speeder done before the end of the stream. Let's load everything in again. Stretch the jaw, stretch the muscles. Man, it's like not even launching now. Let's see. Let's do file, recover, autosave. See how much of it saved for us. Come on, Blender. Come on, Blender, I trust you. There we go. Okay, so it didn't save my last cut. Here, XX. Enter. Okay. So now let's save. Speeder orange, let's add another one and copy our speeder orange one. Click this button to copy it, and this is gonna be speeder red. So now I'm just gonna select the red color. And we can remove this guy. so now let's select all the pieces we want to be that red color. Okay, like this. Go to speeder red, assign. Okay. I mean, obviously it doesn't look the same, but again, we're this far away from the car. As long as there's like some detail here that makes it seem like the speeder, then we're okay. Yo, and Mills Racing, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the stream where you get to watch me figure out how to do textures and stuff. It's fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. Alright, so we have this. We're gonna cut from here. Oh man. What am I looking at? Okay. We are going to cut from here. I guess I'll just scoot all the way over. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Almost there. Any second now. Oh, I gotta stop holding down shift to here. Enter. Okay. So now we have a line around the bottom. We're gonna grab this line and we are going to extrude it out. Something like this. And now we're gonna grab this line and assign our red texture to it, which didn't work. Control Z. Assign. Oh, it's there. It's just really faint because it's dirty. Okay. Then I came to the right place. I have to learn how to do textures still for Blender. I know the basics, but not all. Well, you probably know more than me then, because I am struggling. But yeah, I'm glad. Hopefully this will be like kind of interesting to you. Watching me struggle, that is. Okay, we can assign our red color to here. Right now I'm just like making up random stuff. Assign our red color to here. We can get these, assign our red color to there. I don't know what's on the bottom of this, but sure, it can be the red color too. Is it the red color? Yeah, it's there. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, cool. And then it looks like all of this is the red as well. So we could probably go like circle select and grab all of that. Perfect. Assign a red color in there too. Okay. Oh, looks like I missed one little square. Assign. Nice. I built the car in Blender, so the texturing I do is very simple. Well, you're in luck because that's all we're doing today is vehicles and texturing them. I have like lots of different, mine are spaceships, so there's like lots of different random things on it, but yeah. I already have the glass for here. It shows up as black because we're not in rendered view. So if we switch over to rendered, give it a second. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Come on, man. Here, I'm gonna go back to viewport. Oh no. Maybe I'm moving too fast. Hopefully it doesn't die on me. Come on. Yeah, I know. I was moving too fast. It was like loading the kernels. And I was like, I'll just go back to viewport. I'm giving it time to think, but it's not looking good. Oh, man. Alright, let's try this again. In my scene, I have like, is it 40 million polygons? So it's a big one. So if it crashes and stuff, like, it's kind of understandable. Before I do anything drastic like that, I should probably save. Dang it. Okay, let's try this again. Instead of loading that project, let's go to recover, autosave, recover. Yeah, 40 million. So like, this is a huge scene. This is what it's like. Actually, this is what it is right now at this point. So with the mountains and all the grass and like trees and stuff, it's a lot. And so right now we're just working on the vehicles, getting them textured. But yeah, this is what we have so far. It's a beast of a scene. How long have you been working on this? So I want to say this project's going to be about 200 hours. I think I've spent like 150 hours on it so far. So yeah, a lot of time. Okay. I just saw I missed that one up there too. Okay, so it's not perfect, but I think it is good enough. I feel like, looks realistic. Yeah, it's like the best project I've done so far. It's only my third project, but my projects tend to be a beast. So yeah. So let's add in the speeder red. And let's duplicate this and get rid of the dirty. Okay. Actually, let's undo that. The dirty should work. The problem is that it's rotated. So if you apply all transformations, there we go. So now it should be a little bit dirtier on the bottom, but can't really tell anyway. Okay. Looking pretty good. this metal in here can be steel, or dirty steel. Except for that is pretty shiny. I'm okay with it being shiny except for all of this. Ah, come on. It's gonna be hard to select all of these things. That's a lot of time in one scene, but looks great. Thanks, yeah. I usually spend 100 hours per one of my projects. You probably saw like my 100-hour Blender video where I learned Blender in 100 hours. But this scene is going to be at the very beginning of every single live stream. So it's pretty important. That's why I wanted to spend like extra time on it. Okay, so I have all of these selected. Let's not do that. Okay. All right, sweet. Okay. And let's assign, doesn't have to be anything crazy. We could do the metal blue rusty assign. Oh no, dang it. That was the mistake. Shoot. So this is steel dirty. Then all of this is a new material. Metal blue rusty, assign. Okay, so now it's like lighter and then darker. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. I think that looks pretty good. Let's save and let's render it and see what it looks like rendered, because everything looks better when you render it. I'm gonna go to sleep for tonight. Yeah, no worries, man. Ocean Ramen, yo, what's up? Based on Blender Pill? What do you mean by that? Oh man, is it gonna crash again? What are the inserts? We don't care about the inserts. Oh, based and Blender Pill. Got it. Got it. Welcome to the live stream, man. Come on. Don't crash on me. Aw, dang it. We're going down. Shoot, man. Ugh. So like just these cars here, we have 284,000 faces. Yeah, it's gonna crash. Okay, so luckily we saved it. Let's take a look at like what all is going on. Yeah, like my memory and everything's not going too crazy or anything. Give it a second to think. Man, and it just crashes. Blender did have an update today. So it crashes when you load from Blender, but if you load from up here, like if we just do last session, let's see what happens. Okay, so it brings us all the way back to the beginning. So if we do an auto save, okay. Something happened to this. Alright, now it's fine. So let's do file save as, and let's try to replace this. Let's see if when we load from that in the future, if it fixes it. Okay. I think it's looking pretty cool. Let's keep building it out a little bit. So this can probably just be the speeder red. Again, doesn't matter too much because it's this far away. Oh, it's definitely off though. What the heck? I feel like this should be the speeder orange. Like that. And I don't know why this is so off here. Okay, so let's go to our constraints and turn these off for a second. I clicked too fast. Come on, man. Don't die on me. Come on. Ever since this update, it's been struggling. Shoot, man. Okay. Guys. Things are getting crazy. Come on, what's going on? Let's see. There we go. Holy cow. Sorry about that. Things are getting crazy, like... Blender is struggling. I feel like it's kind of hard for me to keep streaming all this, and yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna call it there. I'll try to fix Blender. There's gonna be lots of more like material stuff in the future. We still have a lot of objects in the scene. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it fun and informational. This scene is gonna be awesome for the streams in the future. So I'm really, really excited for it. So yeah, and as always, break a leg.